could be going to jail and being away from my family. And it's like, you should have thought about that before you popped her. I don't know what to tell you. Like a what? Like a what? Like a what? Put it. Hey sis, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. So today we're going to be doing a quick chit chat. Get ready with me doing like my go-to makeup routine, like, you know, a little quick little go-to makeup routine. And we're gonna be chatting a little bit. We are in a hurry, so I'm not as chatty as I usually am in my chit chat. Get ready with me's. If you're interested in more chit chat, get ready with me's. I do have a whole playlist already created for you, okay? Because I don't know about you, but I love these types of videos. So, you know, I created a playlist for you, so you can find them there in the playlist. But today is going to be kind of quick, but anyways, let's get into it. Normally, I would start with my brows already done, but I feel like I had got a couple of requests to kind of do a brow tutorial, so I'm going to oblige the girls that care today. And I had already primed because I like to let my primer sit, and now I'm just going to use a little bit of setting powder because I need this to last me all day. Now here's the gag, girl. It's 3:35. I need to be done by 4 o'clock. Let's see. Can we do it? We can. We could do anything. We could do all things through Christ strengthens us. Okay? And I do got some stuff that I want to talk about, like Real Housewives of Potomac. I don't know if y'all watch Real Housewives of Potomac, but I do. And I want to talk about it. And Ready to Love Last Resort. By the way, I hate this powder. I just use it for my, like, to set my primer. But that powder, I hate that powder. I don't have any brows, to tell you the truth. So I can pretty much let them do whatever they want to do. And it's important for me to do my brows before I do my makeup because it just is. Priorities. And I can't just do one brow and go to the other. So I have to bounce back and forth. Yeah, first I like line out what type of brow I want. So basically I just kind of line out the structure of my brow, like from the bottom and then on the top, and then I basically just go in and fill it in. Like I said, I barely have any brow hairs, like, so I really have to pencil them in for real. And I like to do like a lot of like up motions with the pencil to make it look like hair strokes, and then I brush it through and so on and so forth. Like, it's pretty self-explanatory as you watch me do it, but yeah, I basically only use a pencil too. Like, I don't really use brow powder or nothing like that. Sometimes if I want my brows to last all day, then I will go over top of them with a dark eyeshadow, but not necessarily a brow powder because I don't have one. And the eyeshadow works just fine. I'm always going back in with the spoolie, brushing them through and all of that stuff, just to make sure that like it looks as natural as possible. You know what I'm saying? But like still wanting it to look dark enough, but not too dark that it look like they painted on. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the brows for now because we are going to basically put makeup all over them. So do not even think about judging my dirty makeup brushes. Like, just don't even think about it. I don't want, like, don't even think about it. So I've already said many times that this is the foundation that I use, the Maybelline Superstay. I use a combination of 330. Oh, my computer went off. Why? I need to see the time at all times. Oh, I got 15 minutes. I use a combination of 330 and 312. Actually, I lied because I start off with concealer around my mouth because I have, like, around my mouth is darker and I got smile lines. Blend. I should have known better. Can't even pretend like I don't want it again. Put it. Ooh, 10 minutes left. Oh my god, I'm not even nowhere close to being done. Have y'all been watching Real Housewives of Potomac and this whole fight with Monique and Candace? So I feel two different ways, right? I feel like, no, I don't actually. I don't feel two different ways. I feel like Monique really blew me with her, like, not having no kind of remorse. Like, why don't you have any kind of remorse? Like, the girl, I feel like Candace really didn't do anything, in my opinion, that deserved for Monique to drag her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't feel like she did anything OD that was like, all right, yeah, drag her. Like, she wasn't talking crazy to her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know that Monique was mad because of the stuff with Charisse, but why you ain't just say that? That's why it don't pay to be passive aggressive. I am not a passive aggressive person. It will eat me alive feeling some type of way about something and not saying something to the person, because it's only doing me harm. If you think about it, like, you pissed off about something, but you not going to say nothing to the person, and the only person that know you mad is you. Like, that's stupid. Like, you should say something to get it off of your chest and hopefully get some resolve for the situation. And even if the situation can't be resolved, at least you got it off your chest and you're not walking around harboring all of that, like, animosity and anger. Like, but so I feel like that's her fault for not saying something to Candace about feeling some type of way about her doing whatever it is that she did with Charisse. I really don't even know what it was. But that, I'm using like LA Girl Pro concealers to highlight and contour, and I'm using Age Rewind as always. Candace didn't really do nothing to get popped. Like, and so then all of the taunting that Monique did on like the internet with like asking you shall receive and all, it was just too much. Like, girl. And then she was mad because Candace decided to like take it the legal route. And it's like, girl, how are you? And she like, I have kids. And it's like, you knew you had kids when you popped that girl. Like, why you pop her? You knew you had kids. You wasn't thinking about your kids when you popped her, but you want her to be thinking about your kids after the fact. No, you wasn't thinking about your kids. If you was thinking about your kids, then you wouldn't have popped the lady. Like, what are you talking about? So that was kind of pissing me off that she was like, kept referring to her kids and like, I could be going to jail and being away from my family. And it's like, you should have thought about that before you popped her. I don't know what to tell you. You was not sorry after the fact. And I feel like that's really why Candace went and pressed charges or whatever she did, because Monique wasn't sorry. And she even said she was like expecting a phone call from her. And I truly believe that Candace probably thought that they could work it out. But she did not reach out. She did not apologize. It's like, what did you expect the girl to do? I do feel like Candace leaving the posters and stuff around is a little bit dramatic. But I also understand that Candace is not like me or you or like, you know, regular people's, well, I'll say, I'm not even gonna say regular people. I'm gonna say people that kind of grew up in a more, in a different type of environment. Me grew up in the hood. Like, girl, it's not that serious. But I do understand that sometimes you do need those affirmations to make you feel better and help you get through something. Because, you know, even if you don't feel okay, if you keep telling yourself that you okay, after a while you will start to be okay. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I kind of get it, but I also feel like, you know, I wouldn't have trauma from getting into a fight because I've been into many fights. But I understand somebody who has not like ever had a fight, how, especially as an adult, to have your first fight. I mean, I guess I get it. What time is it? Ay, Dios mío. I have 5 minutes. Listen to me. Stop letting the girls tell you that you need that super expensive setting powder. You don't. This Airspun is the truth, okay? And I actually tried that Fenty powder and I love my girl, okay? But that powder makes my deep set eyes look even worse. Like this lip contour thing that I learned from Uche. Let's talk about Ready to Love. I have loved Ready to Love since literally the inception of the show. And this season, can we give it up for all of the melanin that's popping off with the people on this season? Okay. So far, I don't really see like major like connections popping off, like major. And I'm kind of mad that they in a house, that they gotta stay there, because I feel like with that, it's gonna be a lot of sexual things going on, where I feel like last season, it wasn't really like a lot of like sexually driven relationships. Like, well, I mean, I don't know what they was feeling on the inside, but like, I just feel like, I don't know, like, I don't know how I feel about people in their 30s and 40s all being trapped in a house together. Like, I don't know. And I feel like a scene that really irritated me, when the dudes was like out there doing push-ups, and then they was telling the girls that they still had their cover-ups on and they should probably take them off. It was like, what is this? Like, is this the frat house? Like, I'm just confused. Like, I feel like I'm low-key a different type of person. This is my e.l.f. Blush palette. I feel like I'm low-key a different type of person though, because I don't like for sex to even be brought up in the conversations even a little bit in the beginning. Like, if you talk to me about sex or say something sexual to me in the beginning, I'm probably not gonna talk to you again. Like, go away and don't come back. But that's just me. But I was just kind of like, when they was like,
oh, well, we over here with our shirts off doing push-ups and y'all still got your cover-ups on.
It's like, oh, okay, so we just gonna pop anything in a crease because we gotta go. This really is what I do on an everyday basis though. Like, just pop some bronzer in my crease. And this palette was available on All Things Beauty, but All Things Beauty is now the Luxe collection, and we don't have a beauty category. And I really don't know where you could get this palette from, but I love this palette, and I really probably need to find out, because what am I supposed to do for bronzer and contour when I run out? 4-8. So this is what I'm about to do, sis. I'm about to fix my brows, and then I'm going to change my clothes, and then I'll pop my lashes on, and then I'll come right back. Baby, there is something that I need from you. That's my turn up song. I think I'm gonna do the little 2-bang situation. Oh, can we not forget to talk about the fact that I hit 18K? What? Mods. But like, for real, it's lit. Like, your girl hit 18K. Thanks so much to y'all and God. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. I like just this necklace with this. My hands are very ashy. Oh, my earrings. Duh. Who am I? Hey. Like a what? Like a what? Like a what? Hey. 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 All right, girls. So here is the final look. I will insert pictures of the outfit. I mean, you already seen it. It was on the front. But yeah, that is the look. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I know I kind of had to rush through this, but I do have to, what I had to do? Oh, I had to get the pictures before the sun went down. And now, since it's the fall, you know the sun go down at 4 o'clock, like so early. But yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. And drop that in the comments and let me know what you thought about what we talked about today. I know it wasn't much, but you know, it was something. So let me know like what you thought about what we talked about. The next chit chat, get ready with me. We will actually have time to chit and chat, and I won't be in a hurry to catch the sunlight. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, your weekend, whatever it may be. Peace and blessings.